Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. I am so chuffed about the video that I'm doing today because it's a collab and it's with my beautiful friend Mandy from September Beauty. I'm sure you all know Mandy already. She's a great girl. She's very popular here amongst the mature beauty community. We all love her very much. She's beautiful. She's stunningly beautiful. In fact, she's so beautiful she does absolutely nothing for my ego. But I love her anyway. And she's beautiful inside as well, and you know that's always really important to me. So she's a lovely girl, and we're going to do our 5 favourite Makeup Revolution products. Now, I don't know what Mandy is doing. I don't know the product she's got, and she doesn't know the products I've got. So let's hope we don't overlap. Or we might do. If we do, you just know it's popular, don't you? So what I'm going to do is, it's my 5 products, and I'm going to list them from my 5th to my very first favourite. So it's all Makeup Revolution, and the 5th one is this Ultra Strobe Cream. Now I think you've seen me guys, if you've watched my videos, you've seen why I use this. I think I'm far too old just to strobe. It just wouldn't look right at all. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not very keen on that very strobing lighting look anyway. But what I use this for is for foundations that I've got that are too matte, that don't suit me because they're too dry on the skin, and they show my pores, they show my lines, they sink into all the wrinkles, but I don't want to waste them. I mean, the particular one that comes to mind is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It's such a lovely foundation. It's what I've got on today, but I've got that mixed in with it so that it doesn't give a complete dull matte look that I can't afford to wear. So I'm really, although I never use it as a highlighter, I just use it to mix in with my foundations that I feel may be a little bit matte. So that's the Ultra Strobe Cream. Number 4 is their lip glosses. I really like their lip glosses. I don't wear lip gloss a lot because I can never find, it's probably one of the hardest things I can find, that I don't like that sticky feeling on my lips. But I have got one on now. This particular one, I've got mascara on it guys. This particular one is has got a little bit of gold in with it. I'll list the colour below guys, you know I always do. This is called Salvation Intense Lip Lacquer, and I can't see the colour, but I will list it below. It's a lovely consistency. You know what I don't like with lip glosses guys, you know when you pull it out and it all goes, it's all stringy, and I don't like that guys. But this one I really like. It does last. They don't last as long as a lipstick guys, none of them do, but it's a nice look to put over the top of your lipstick. If you, again, the same as I do with the strobing, if you've got something that's a little too matte, because I like to wear matte lipsticks guys, because I feel they last a little bit longer, but again I'm not too happy with the effect they have on my lips. So if I put something like this over the top, it just gives them a nice sheen and takes that very matte look away. But it'll be anchored more because of the matte lipstick underneath. So that's Makeup Revolution Salvation Palette Lipstick Lacquer. Let's say that again. It's Makeup Revolution Salvation Intense Lip Lacquer. There you go. So I'll list it all below anyway guys. Now, my 3rd item from Makeup Revolution, I have a drawer full of palettes from Makeup Revolution because I absolutely love their palettes. A lot of them are dupes, but I like the quality. I think for the price they're one of the better ones from the high street stroke drugstore. This particular one is quite a new one out. I didn't want to do all palettes, guys, because I could do my 20 favourite palettes from them easily. But I didn't want to do all palettes because although they're popular for their palettes, they do some lovely other, you know, things as well. Lipsticks and highlighters and lots of other things as well. So I just wanted to sort of show you a broad spectrum of their range. This one is quite a new one, I think, guys. It's Revolution. It's called how to say it? Revocholic Eyes, and it's this one. Now this is not one of the palettes that's got the mirror, but this is always on my dresser anyway, and I've got my mirror on my dresser, so that doesn't bother me at all. It's a very intense colours. I'll just show you a little bit of the pigmentation so you know what I mean. Oh. See that there, guys. Now these, barring 3, are all shimmer. No, 1, 2, barring 4 are shimmer, and then you've got 8 shimmery ones, but they're not shimmery in, you know, that in your face really glitter that doesn't do any good for our age, does it, guys? It's a nice one. It doesn't go into the lines and the creases, but there's different levels of shimmer in here. There's a sheen, excuse me guys, I'm getting a wipe from my fingers. There's a sheen, and then there's quite sparkly, but not with big chunks of glitter, because that's not up my street at all, guys. I don't like that. But this one, sorry, it's lovely. I really, really like it, and I will do a look with it. At the moment, it's one of the ones that I keep on my dresser, because I use it so regularly, and I'll tell you how I use it most often. With my number 2 item, which actually until recently was number 1 and has been number 1 on my Makeup Revolution list for ages, is another palette, and it's the Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade palette, and that's all mattes, guys. This is a wonderful palette for leaving out for every day. You could do 100 looks with it, but it's all matte, it's not over the top. If you're staying indoors for work, whatever, that type of thing, this is lovely. It stays, it lasts, it's nice texture, and it's a dupe for Kat Von D, I would say, wouldn't you? But I always have this out on my vanity, and then I change that about. I never changed that particular thing, but I changed all the other things of the palettes about. Now at the moment I'm keeping this one out. So what I will do, on an everyday look, I just use this palette because it's so versatile, and I'll do sort of a subtler crease, a subtler outer V, and then if I want something a little bit bolder, I'll do the same look, but I'll put in a touch of this maybe on the inner corner, in the outer V, as a under eye. I just put something a little bit to give it that pop, what we all call a pop of colour, guys, don't we? So if you keep something like that out, these ones, this palette I love, I'll list it all below, guys, and something like this, because I've got lots of other palettes. Those two together will work whatever you want, really, because it's everything in there. So I've always got these two on my vanity, always this, and at the moment for the pop of colour I'm using the Revocholic Eyes. So that's my number 3, and that's my number 2. And as I said, it was number 1. It was pole position for ages with Makeup Revolution, but very recently it's been knocked off its spot, and I am absolutely crazy about this. Is my number 1 item, guys, and I am crazy about it. It's their Skin Kissed highlighters. In the palette like this. It's a really good size, guys. This particular one is called Peach Kiss. Don't want to blind you with the mirror. Guys, it's lovely. I've got that on now. It's absolutely lovely. It feels like velvet. It's so soft. It doesn't... I'm always wary of highlighters, you know, getting older, with sort of the lines and the creases I've got up here. Doesn't cling to them. It's subtle. It's not one of those brilliant, bright, glistening, strobe looking highlighters. And I would say for a mature skin, this is ideal. It's absolutely ideal. If you like something more subtle, something like the Le Balm one, what's that called, guys? The Le Balm, I can't think what that's called now, but that one's really good. And Steeler's Kitten, something that's not actually ba-boom in your face, but just gives a really nice look. If you're looking for a highlight that's the drugstore stroke high street equivalent to that, then I think that you won't go wrong with this one. And it's not white. You can see it's like a really peachy colour. Now, because it's called Skin Kiss and this one's Peach Kiss, I should imagine they've got a pink kiss. But I'm going to look that up because I'm not really sure, guys. But I love it. I love the palette. I love the fact it's got the full mirror. I love the consistency. I love the colour. I love everything about it. So I'm afraid my shade night, as much as I adore it, has been knocked off a #1. And this is now got the gold medal. I absolutely love it, and I'm still trying to think of the Le Balm palette, the colour of that highlighter that I really like. If you know it, guys, list it below because anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video about Makeup Revolution, because I love Makeup Revolution, and so does my friend Mandy. Now, I'm going to link Mandy's channel below. Please go over and see her video. Tell her I said hi. She's such a great girl. If you don't know her already, you're going to absolutely love her, because you can't help but love her. She's just a cracker. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching that. I'll see you again on Tuesday. I'm still busy decluttering my house. I think I'm going to be doing that for goodness knows how long. So you take care of yourselves. I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you for watching me, and please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. I love to hear from you all. I really, really do. It makes my day, and it really cheers me up when I hear from you and I see you subscribing and I'm doing something right. That pleases me too. Okay, guys, you have a great weekend. Bye. Love you all. Bye.